What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey. Hey, why are you fighting? Hey, why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Hey, Mitch!
The game's been called off and we're fuming. We're now fighting each other and we shouldn't be. We're sorry. Good morning, people. Life's all about positives and negatives. The one positive is we've come a long way from fighting each other when a game gets called off. However, the negative is a game was called off. As you know, we was due to play our Kent Cup game last Sunday, which you will be watching today, but we received this message from their secretary in short terms basically saying that they've bottled it and they didn't want to fill the team. What this does mean is the Dons progress to the next round of the Kent Cup, which we're happy about, but what it does mean is there's no game for you to watch. However, as you all know, the Dons never panic. You know we work around the clock tirelessly, and today, to pull us out of the mud, we have the X1s as they travel down to Whitstable. So sit back, get your popcorn, and enjoy.
We're off on our way to Whitstable today. Unfortunately, Donny Jones couldn't make it. Apparently he's going to a Brazilian fair.
Donny Jones! He's saying the cooking Timmy fresh home from Ireland.
That's back today still.
Yeah, just back
that's
today.
for the game. Diego,
Scotty and Ginge.
When are you getting us back in the Sunday team?
Listen, man, I'm gonna have a word with management still, man.
Yeah? This girl looks like it's better than mine, man. You wanna swap? Yeah. Get out of here.
You think the patch should be freed?
Free the patch. They didn't upgrade my kit, man.
Huh?
They didn't upgrade my kit.
1 hour and 30 minutes later.
No, that we're at the wrong entrance to the ground.
We're at the right entrance. The coach is at the wrong entrance.
Yeah, so why didn't you make sure the coach was at the right entrance? You gotta do better, G. We've all stopped to go co-op, yeah? Scotty coming out the pub. What the fuck is going on?
The Sunday League, yo, Gotti. And the Friday night Black Youngster.
That's why I got you there.
You saying, Lucy?
What's going on? You're right.
Well, we're here now, Whitstable fam. Another one to tick off the list, bro. I feel like travelling the country, bro. Wish we could collect the badge everywhere we go.
RJ! Lano! RJ! Let's get a water boy. Nah.
All X wants football. The best. I'm a lamb dog now, bro.
Lamb Dog Estate. We've got DC in the new kit.
Come on,
the new kit.
New thing, feel me?
What's the plan for today, man?
The plan today is to do what we do best, man. We ain't even footballers, fam. I don't even kick ball, fam. But I ball them.
we're just ballers thinking that we're ballers.
Exactly.
That's it.
No plans.
That's a bit strange.
Flips and Crook, the two that make the magic work, man.
Can I tell you who makes the magic work? You.
I just film what happens. I actually don't.
You should have just let me walk off after that.
Now it's time for some patch cam.
Alright, here we go.
Talk to me, where have you come from, chat?
Just down the road.
Sea salter.
Sea salter.
What's your score prediction for today?
3-0 Dons.
Who's your first goal scorer?
Dog boy.
Look at the cook. I thought you said you're vegan.
I ain't a vegan, bro. That's just to impress the ladies.
Listen, boys, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
First pump me. Where you lot from?
Best team on YouTube.
Hey,
Best team
you're
on
a
YouTube,
smart
right
kid.
here. Up the Dons!
Are you here for Dons or the opposition?
Opposition. My dad plays for them.
What do you reckon the score's going to be between our teams?
30-0 to my dad's team.
30-0! If your dad's team wins 30-0, I'm going to make sure I give you every single top from the Dons in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Deal. What do you reckon the score's going to be?
3-0.
3-0 to the Dons? I like that. If the Dons win 3-0, I'm buying a drink for you, yeah? Apple juice only.
3-0.
For who?
For Whitstable.
You don't even look sure.
Nah, I'm sure.
Scoreline prediction.
4-2 Whitstable.
2-1 Dons.
Yeah, there we go. Now we've got some. Look at you. Look, you should be ashamed of yourself, lads. Are you here for us or are you here for them? Who are the danger men to look out for?
Don't know any of them.
Nah, neither do I.
Don't know none of them. It's beer outside and football, isn't it? So that's all we're doing.
So you're not here for us or them, you're here for the beers then?
It's Friday night.
Positive message from you, what have you got for us?
Positive message. If you're struggling, go and speak to somebody. Pick up the phone.
We've got 8 children coming up that are part of our organisation, Inclusive Sport, with various additional needs, and they're delighted to come off at half-time, take the penalties. But our man over there said they could kind of chill out, meet a few of the guys informally as it happens, but they're just walking around now. Website www.inclusivesport.net. and then everything's at Inclusive Sport.
As Tom said, at Inclusive Sport.
Okay. Lovely to meet you. How are you doing, Jules?
Man, I've been watching you on YouTube this afternoon.
That's so cool. What side does he dive, Liam? Left or right?
Go! What are you about to do it?
What are you doing, fam?
He knows what he did. He loves it. This guy loves it. But today I'm just going to be plain and simple with you guys. The theme of today's talk is do not embarrass me. Do not embarrass me. Going out there and playing and getting 1-0 up and coming at half-time thinking you've had a good game is a form of embarrassing me. Do not embarrass me. Going out there and underestimating them and letting them nick an early goal is another form of embarrassing me. Do not embarrass me. Losing consecutive 50-50s and letting these kind of guys want it more than you is another form of embarrassing me. Do not embarrass me. Going out there and not being ruthless and finishing off your chances is another form of embarrassing me. It's your first game in the new kit, boys. Come on, boys. Make it one to remember.
Hey, most importantly, let's not embarrass ourselves, yeah? And let's not embarrass the badge, yeah? SC DONS, yeah? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. DONS!
Triple F sporting the new DONS goalkeeper kit.
Let's take over deep kit, man.
So today's lineup was a 4-3-3. We had the young boy Triple F in goal. A back four of DC drops at right back. Karan at left back. 2 centre backs. We got a Lamb Dog and Ginge. 3 in the middle. We got Scotty, Mr. Wackett, and Doughboy in the 10. And up top we got Gwaller in the 9. 4 Eyes to the left, and on the right, Tim. And on the bench today we have Mad B, Z Street, Gardy, and because of his penalty misses, deducted to the X1s. It's that cancer. So before we get started, as always, we always try to progress. Last week we asked for 10,000 likes. You gave us 8.4. We're just shy of it. So you know what you gotta do, pause the video and like it already. We're asking for 10,000 likes. Just do it. Okay, what's happening, people? Welcome back to another episode of SC DONS Sunday League Football. Hope you've all had a great week. And as you know, as I said previously, last week's opponents for the first team pulled out. They bottled it. So we didn't really have an episode to give you. But again, as always, the X1s have saved the day. And today's game comes from WHITSTABLE, where the X1s travelled down there to play for the Head in the Game charity. Over 500 people attended and over £3,000 was raised. So that's a massive credit to Flips, Crook and all the boys of the X1s for the great work we're doing. Now sit back and enjoy. Those of you who have been following the Dons will be very familiar with our first ever upload. It was called Every Team Needs a Hard Nut. And the most influential character in that episode was Mr. Wackett. It seems like the WHITSTABLE family haven't forgotten him.
Every team needs a hard nut.
Taxi!
This was the moment when Taxi T and Chris decided to not put a camera behind the goal. They told me they've got an exciting new angle. Well, this is what it looks like. 4 minutes 27, early corner for the Dons. We got a Lamb Dog at the back post. 6 minutes 12, we're in deep Kent. Some of you are definitely here for the tackles. Not even 30 seconds later, some of you are still just here for the tackles. We'd be lying if we say we haven't seen him do it. Punters on the sideline seeing Mr. Wackett ready himself. They encourage him to shoot. And at the tender age of 37, he still fancies himself. Almost the 8th minute now. Pretty slow start to the game, must be honest. No team dominating. WHITSTABLE coming forward now. Number 5 knocks it back to number 5. He knocks it forward to the big man. He gives it back to number 5. And it's easy for Triple F. Have you ever taken your goldfish out of the bowl and put it on the table? It looks like this. So not wanting to risk the young boy, Karan does come off and on comes Z Street. 17:54 on Bernard's watch. Great movement there from Scotty as he gets his body in the way and passes it forward to Doughboy, who knocks it out to 4 Eyes. Always an exciting individual. We want to see him light it up tonight. Knocks it inside to Scotty, takes it past his man. Intricate stuff, but eventually gets cleared away. Sometimes I wish that football was like ice hockey, because then you could do things like this.
It's not what this football club's about.
Tell that little around to settle himself before I do.
I think Gingy's just on the bottom. He's letting the other guy work himself out. I think he's got no choice.
Oh no, not this again.
A free kick to Whitstable. Hits Rose Ed. No, that ain't the voice of angels. That's the Dons punters.
Do you want the goal? How wide? Do you want the goal? How wide? Do you want the goal? How wide? Do you want the goal? Five, come on, don't be. Five. Here. You little pussy, yo. Look at your gut. Now you see, see when we go away, it's love, but it's not really love.
Have you ever seen an old boy put his body on the line? It looks like this.
Unlucky. Oh boy, that's a fucking great tackle from the old boy.
29-10 on the Michael Bublé. Z Street knocks it back to Four Eyes. Tries to shoot, it's blocked out. Only as far as the composed, half Eritrean, half Irish Mr. Wackett starts to run at the defenders. He gets taken down in a goal scoring opportunity. SK, the crook told me he wants to go on holiday to Samoa. What do you think he wants to do out there?
Bang.
31 minutes in, and although the Dons are beginning to control the possession of the game, we haven't even registered a shot on goal yet. It's Mr. Wackett to Doughboy. He knocks it out to Timmy.
I won't lie, mate. Look, it's close, mate.
This is Matt Lumpel. That means I like football.
Have you ever fallen off a trampoline? It looks like this.
This guy's an warrior, fam. He looks like Dennis Irwin. He reminds me of Dennis Irwin.
When Ginger's calming you down, that's when you know it's a
Fuck, son.
Ref, get on with it. 38 minutes in, you're probably wondering why it's still nil. I'll show you why.
How wide do you want the goal? How wide do you want the goal? How wide do you want the goal? How wide do you want the goal?
Kids are there. Is that how we show an example?
Watch this. XP! Oh! Just not good. Ref, I think it needs a beer.
I can't respect last week's Kent Cup opponents. They're a bunch of bottle jobs. And here, Lambdog shows us how he thinks they tackle.
Oh, a Lambdog, you pussy out of me. They want it more.
Last few moments now before half-time, drops, collects it. Makes the kind of pass I see Lefty make. I think Four Eyes has left his glasses on the bus. Half-time whistle about to go, and it's 0-0 in Whitstable.
We're calling this one the Crooks Bundles. For 65 knockers, you get yourself the brand new grey anything hoodie, grey Don cap and white Don style tee to match. Got me feeling like I'm in Cancun again. For the same amount of grapes, you get the longest 90 bundle. Go don yourself up.
They ain't lit yet.
It's official. The brand new SC Dons home, away and goalkeeper shirts are all available now. What you mean you ain't got it yet? SCDons.com. Don't waste no time. Put your hands in your pocket for the family. SC Dons to the world.
I need to play the ball forward, fam. This what kind of joke thing is this, fam? They're dirty, bro. Bro, you know what they're doing? They're studying you on purpose like that to get a reaction out of you. That's annoying, fam.
What we've walked into. We've been doing that for the last 5 weeks. People misusing the word charity. Shit. We know it's 90 minutes of football.
Bro, start playing the ball forward, you man, as well, bro, man.
I don't want to use the word bullied because that's definitely not what's happening. But they're definitely winning in terms of the dark arts. So if you're going to stud me off the ball, I'm going to stud you twice as hard off the ball. That's all it is. And then I'll play innocent.
Look at your gut.
They're an old savvy bunch. And whenever we're attacking, they're all happy to just sit and then they leave like 2 up top. We should come out of here with a good win. 100%. Because I tell you what, 1 goal and they start to remember, you know what, yeah, I've got work in the morning. Oh yeah, it's been a long week. Oh yeah, my missus has a roast on for me and all of that bullshit there.
Hurry up.
18.
Guys.
Your right back is 54 years old.
Boy, we've been here before, we've been in worse atmospheres. We've been in worse atmospheres, in worse conditions. In the rain, in fucking
Loughborough. Man are doing madnesses running on the pitch trying to fight players and shit. Come out of there with wins. This is a light work to a lot of you. If somebody touches one of mine, it's not on them to touch it back, it's on all of us. All of us, all of us.
All of us, go
You touch one of mine, I'ma touch one of yours.
All of us, bro.
You touch Four Eyes Ginger's gonna get you. Touch Z Street, fucking Drops is gonna get you. Bro, you touch one of ours, we touch one of yours. That's it. Unity, fam. That's what's kept us going this whole time.
You have to be up for it, boys. You have to be up for it.
I love every single one of you, but it's not all 100% down to talent. It's not down to tactical genius. It's down to character and the love we have for each other. That's got to come out this half, boys. All for one and one for all, boys. One for all, boys. Don's on 3.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Hold on, what are you saying?
Stop. I'll get in trouble, stop. If you put this in, yeah.
I'm not we're training stocks as well.
He's saying that.
Oh, yeah,
Will you get in trouble if I get you in camera?
What?
Will you get in trouble?
No.
If he said he'd be in trouble if I film him.
It's unlocked, man.
Don of the week! Wow, fake Stone Island jeans, yeah? Gotta be Scotty. Ginge, just cause Scotty wears fake Stone Island don't mean it's always him. This is Liam Hughes, and he's got the red goalkeeper jersey. What? Donbus pulled a bit of skirt, yeah. Nah, Ginge, that's Jacob Miles, and he's got a brand new green home jersey. Why you got you? Spotted in a blue Don Zippy in his story. It's the legend poet. Spotted doing. Spotted having an interesting conversation on Peckham High Street after leg day. Mad B.
Patch.
You've been spotted. A lamb dog spotted shaking it in a toy room.
Lamb dog?
You've been spotted.
SC Dons and GDK. German Doner Kebab, the official SC Don sponsors for the 21-22 season. German Don. It just makes sense. You see the ghost on the sleeves? That's Phantom. They're part of the family too. Welcome aboard. It feels familiar. And a big shout to the rest of our sponsors, Prosperant, PogCoin, SIS, and Puma Teamwear. So, second half begins, and for a second, I thought Ronaldinho was Ginger.
Ginger man!
Hey man, then get back! Man, then move the fuck back!
Oh my God. 50 minutes in, a no-look reverse pass from Mr. Wackett stretches it out to Four Eyes, who begins to run at his defender.
Best player at the Dons.
Oh, got that vid. Oh, SC Dons, what do you think of that, SC Dons?
So 51 minutes in, free kick for Whitstable, fired in back post. And with blocks like this, I want to see me a statue of Ginge built on Lee High Road. 53 on the Celine Dion, Mr. Wackett fires it out wide to Four Eyes, who whips it in.
Best player at the Dons.
55-14, Guala sells their fullback a brick. He's got Mr. Wackett beside him in support, but he looks up and finds Four Eyes. One little touch back to Scotty, aka Scotty Cantona, the blonde Frenchman. We call him that because he doesn't mind slowing down the pace of the game to what he wants to play. He looks to his left and finds Tem.
This is Matt Lumpel, that means I like football.
T, where'd you put the other camera? Where'd you put the other camera? I'm a fucking player, man. Just letting you know, this is what you don't show you when you SK experience.
Best player at the Dons.
Double change for the Dons, off comes Four Eyes, on comes Mad B, off comes Guala, on comes Gardy.
What do you think of that, SC Dons?
Keep the Hennessy flowing, and the weed smoke!
Bring it back! Bring it back! Bring it back! Bring it back!
60 minutes in, 2-0 to the Dons, 2-goal advantage, I must say it's deserved. Corner for Whitstable, headed out, and they've come close. 62-36, Triple F hasn't really had much to do, but every time he's been asked a question, he's answered.
Well done, thank you, boys.
Like I said, every time Triple F's been asked a question, he's answered.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! My young lion! My young lion!
Life's so hard.
Better than Big G, fam. Hey, you better than
You ain't got no knees, why are you coming on? Why Scotty on the bench?
Scotty!
68 minutes in, and Flips brings on the goalkeeper from Soccer AM.
646 in Ugandan.
Today's the days that we dream of.
72 minutes in, throw on Doughboy kicks it away, which he shouldn't be doing, because it encourages behaviour like this. The guy throws the ball in his face. They end up going face to face. The handbags start coming out, and you know how that poem ends. 83 minutes in, we got Big G in the middle of the park. 8407, is that Big G or Big Yaya?
Yaya!
Keep up!
It's the elite.
If you're looking for a hold-up man up top who ain't afraid to hold the ball, take intricate touches and get physical when he needs to, then look no further than young Mad B. Puts the man with a headband in the grass, then knocks it back to Lambdog, and Crook isn't too impressed with his pass. Have you ever seen an old boy throw his body at the ball? It looks like this. I pose the same question. Big G or Big Yaya?
Well on, G.
Outside of the boot, 35-yard sprays from Big G out to Z Street. He knocks it forward to Timmy. Z Street continues his run on his left. Welcome to Scotty Wonka's Nutmeg Factory. I owe that, bruv. 90 minutes on a dashboard. I remember on the coach trip up to Whitstable, Crook rang me and said we can never keep a clean sheet with Ginger at the back.
Oh my days.
I got a 6-week plan for man. 92nd minute, number 5 steps up. So the full-time whistle about to go. It is going to be another victory for the SC Dons X1s away under the lights in Whitstable. But the most important thing again is that over £3,000 was raised for the Head in the Game charity. I want to send a thank you to the opposition for the hospitality and bringing us down there. And remember, it's very easy to play against the X1s. The link is in the description. Just fill it out and let's make something happen. Remember, we asked for 10,000 likes. If you haven't already done so, just pause the video and like it. We're also on the road to 250,000 subscribers. Give the Dons a $250,000. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next week as the Dons return to action in the Paul Picard Cup. Enjoy.
They're going to auction it for their charity. Flips. Flips. You're saying, Gora?
Nothing.
What were you doing? Point it at me.
No.
Sunday Joe got you.
Hey,
What are you saying for them, Chris? What do you think about today's game? Gola Cam. How do you think we done today? How do you think we done?
Listen, look at that.
I'll be on it.
How do you say I love football?
I love football.
How do you say it?
It's Matt Lompel.
Matt Lompel, you heard him.
It's Matt Lompel.
Gola's got the 1 in 10 Richard Mille in his wrist.
See this guy here?
But he's hiding it.
This is
Wait, it's
Gola.
the LV camera. Yeah.
Yo, Flips. Gaffer, what do you think about today's game?
Fam, you're my brother.
Thank you.
We've come here and it's been another semi-hostile environment. We've had more hostile in the past. We've had to defend our own here as well. But what I want to say, first of all, is that violence is always the last resort. We don't want to encourage that at the club. Secondly, the reason why I wanted as many people in here as possible is for a celebration. It's his 100th game today. Jordan, L90, has been with us for 100 days. Normally, you know, there's a song for everything. There's a song for birthdays and everything. So let's just sing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Yeah? 1, 2, 3.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
L90!
Never come back. No. Never come back. Never come back.
We the one. Let 'em
man drive round here at night with his tints up lurking. It ain't only Raheem Sterling that is on shooting at Germans.